If your cat sleeps far away from you, on the floor, on the windowsill, or even in another room, it's not just that's more comfortable for her, it's always a signal or a message. The only question is whether you're reading it correctly or automatically translating it as, "She doesn't love me." Be honest, have you ever felt that everyone else's cats sleep on their chest, on their head, under their arm, while yours seems to deliberately choose the furthest corner? And inside, you feel a mix of hurt and anxiety. Why doesn't she want to be near me? Am I doing something wrong? What if I told you that in most cases, this has nothing to do with a lack of love at all? That her nighttime distance often says much more about her instincts, sense of safety, and comfort than about your failure as an owner. Let's break it down step by step. And along the way, I'll ask you questions so you can apply this to your own situation, not just listen to another theory. First, let's answer a simple question. How exactly does your cat sleep at night? Write your answer in the comments. Does she stay in one place all night? Does she constantly move around? Does she at least sometimes appear on the bed, early in the morning, in the middle of the night, even for a minute? Or does she consistently keep her distance from wherever you sleep? If she at least sometimes comes, stays for a bit, and during the day, lies down next to you easily, it's important to realize this is not a cat who ignores you. This is a cat who is balancing her natural habits with whatever feels comfortable in the moment. Did you know that cats are naturally crepuscular hunters? Their ideal active time is not when it's convenient for us to sleep, but when the world is just getting darker or lighter. For them, it's normal to be awake for part of the night and to change sleeping spots several times. So the idea of lying all night like a stuffed toy in a cuddle is not a feline standard at all. Which raises the next question. Why is she choosing everything but your bed? Let's look at it from the cat's point of view. Imagine you're a small predator who is also prey for something bigger. At night, there are more sounds, longer shadows. The world behaves differently. Where would you choose to sleep? Somewhere where you can see all entrances and exits, where nothing heavy can suddenly fall on you from above, where you can jump up and run at any moment. Now think, from where does your cat most often watch the world at night? It might be a wardrobe by the door, a windowsill by the window, a chair in the hallway with a view of several rooms at once. It's very likely she has chosen the role of night watch rather than plush toy in the bed. If her favorite night spot gives her a good view of the door and the room, it's not, "I don't love you," but "I'm here. I'm watching. Everything is under control." Her sense of responsibility just shows up in a way we didn't expect. But there's another side. Sometimes it's not about guard posts. It's about us. Let's be honest. How good are you as a surface to sleep on? Do you toss and turn a lot? Flail your arms and legs? Has it ever happened that your cat settled next to you and then suddenly took a knee to the side or got thrown off the bed when you rolled over? If yes, how many times does that have to happen before her brain decides, okay, this human is great, but it's not safe to sleep right next to them? For a cat, safe sleep means the body is not expecting a hit. If every time she dozes off near you, something jerks, flips, or smothers her with a blanket, the logic is very simple. I'll sit with you, I'll hang out near you, but I'll sleep where my body can truly relax. Which leads to a logical question. What about smells? We live inside a cloud of scents we've gotten used to and barely notice. Perfume, shower gel, laundry detergent, fabric softener, air freshener, face cream, bug spray, scented candles. For us, it's background. For a cat, it's a huge sensory wave. Think back. Did your cat suddenly stop sleeping next to you after you changed your detergent, got a new fabric softener, or started using a trendy bedroom candle? Maybe she didn't become colder. Maybe it simply became hard for her to breathe in that concentrated mix of smells right next to your pillow. Here's a simple experiment. Leave an old, lightly worn t-shirt on the edge of the bed, one you've worn for a day or two without strong fragrances. See if she chooses that exact spot. If she does, then most likely the issue wasn't her feelings, but the chemistry. Now let's talk about something more painful. Could her distance be less about you and more about what's going on inside her? Feline stress rarely looks like "I'm crying loudly and complaining." More often it's she hides more. She's quieter, more tense. She plays less, eats weirdly. And yes, she sleeps where no one will touch her. Think about what has changed in your life lately. New people in the house? New animals? Noisy renovations next door? Have you started coming home later, slamming doors more, watching videos louder at night? All of that can turn your bed into too unpredictable a place. In that situation, her choice, "I'll sleep in the closet / deep in the room / on the washing machine," is her way of protecting her mind, not an attack on your ego. She needs stability and safe zones. And here comes another serious question. Are you sure she's not in pain? Very often we treat "she doesn't sleep with me" as an emotional problem, when it actually starts with joints. A cat with arthritis, excess weight, or spinal issues has a hard time jumping onto a high, soft, wobbly surface. Every jump is a risk of pain or failure. Why risk it when you can calmly lie down on a rug or a low poof? Have you noticed that your cat takes longer to think before jumping? Sometimes misses the mark? Climbs to her old favorite high spots less often? If yes, she may not be pulling away from you emotionally. She may simply not be coping physically. And what she needs is not your hurt feelings, but a step stool and a vet. So look at what we've uncovered. We already see at least 4 layers of reasons. Hunter instincts, how sleepable you are, the world of smells, and her stress or health. And none of them automatically means she doesn't love you. So the next logical step is this. Instead of asking, "Why won't she lie next to me?" try asking, "What can I change so that being next to me becomes safer, quieter, and easier for her?" Now let's honestly look at your reaction. What do you do when she does come to the bed? Do you grab her in a hug? Hold her there as long as it's comfortable for you, even if she tries to leave? Or do you let her choose for herself? To lie at your feet, by your pillow, next to you, but not locked in your arms? For a cat, the key thing is a sense of control. If every visit to the bed ends with her being caught and not allowed to leave, the bed very quickly turns from a symbol of safety into a trap. Maybe it's worth trying, just for a few nights, to change your strategy. Don't expect anything, don't call her insistently, don't pull her towards you. Just offer an open, calm, predictable zone where she can come, lie down, and leave without pressure. You might be surprised how often cats start coming more and staying longer exactly when you stop forcing it. And here's another important, sometimes painful question. Does she avoid you only at night or during the day as well? If during the day she comes to you, rubs against your legs, follows you around the house, slow blinks at you, lies next to you on the couch, but at night sleeps on the windowsill, honestly, that's just her way of combining love and comfort. She loves you, but sleeps where it feels right, by her feline standards. If, however, she walks away every time you approach, hides, avoids contact, tenses up when you're near, then the distance at night is just a reflection of a deeper problem of trust or stress. And in that case, the task isn't to drag her into bed, but to gently rebuild trust through predictability, respect for her boundaries, and, if needed, help from a specialist. The main thing I want you to take from this is the place where your cat sleeps is not an exam of your worth. It's a language. Place, height, distance. Those are words. Sometimes she's saying, "I'm on duty. I'm watching over the house." Sometimes, "It's too noisy next to you. Let me lie a bit farther away, but still in the same room." Sometimes, "It's hard for me to jump. Please help me." Sometimes, unfortunately, "Right now I don't fully trust you. I'm scared." Your strength as a human is not in forcing her to sleep where you want, but in hearing what exactly she's saying with that distance and responding in a way that makes her feel safer. If you create a space that's quiet, safe, low on harsh smells, where she isn't grabbed or punished, very often the cat closes that distance on her own, not because you convinced her, but because you became that place where she can truly relax. And that, in cat language, is what real love looks like. And you, subscribe.